What's up guys, Andy Forestine Runner here and welcome to week 11 of this sub 74 half marathon training series. Welcome back to another video, and this week we've got a slightly flipped around week, plus we have some race announcements. We have 4 races in 4 weeks starting Friday the 20th of August. So in less than 4 weeks time we're getting into a melee of races, which I'm super excited about. It's going to be making up for lost time. I decided to not look at races sort of since I have decided to go back on my own at the beginning of July. I decided to just focus on myself and running happy and all of that good stuff, and then I've now decided I'm starting to feel ready to go and race, go and do a bit of racing myself into shape. So I'll announce those 4 later in the video. Let me explain about the flipped around week. So we're not going to be doing Tuesday workout and Thursday workout. We might just be doing one workout this week. I have my second Pfizer jab on Wednesday afternoon, and they do recommend 48 hours no exercise, just because there's a bit of an uncommon side effect of I think it's like a swollen heart or something for the first 24-48 hours. So I decided to run Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Don't quote me on it, it's something like that, and they advise you not to exercise for 48 hours. I thought, okay, well, knowing me, I'll be the unlucky one that is that person that gets that issue. So I'll do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday mornings. Pfizer jab is Wednesday lunchtime, and then I'll miss Thursday. I'll run Friday afternoon, evening. I'll wait the 48 hours, and then sort of Saturday or maybe Sunday, depending on if I go out on Friday night. Might swap the run to Sunday this week. We'll see how we go. So that's the flipped around week. And obviously, depending on how I feel after the jab, I might just run easy. So I'm not gonna push anything if I don't feel great. It's not worth it. So we're gonna get tomorrow's workout done with Lee, hopefully, which is a fast interval. This week's the turn of the fast interval workout, and yeah, we'll just roll from after Wednesday, completely play it by ear. So probably slightly less mileage this week, just to take it easy after the jab, but on the whole, out here today, exactly the same as last week, hopefully. Loop of the cycle track, 90 minutes, easy downhill, a bit lower today, easy downhill, and then same pace uphill the other side, just to bump that heart rate into the 140s, early 150s for about 3 or 4 miles. And yeah, see you tomorrow for the workout. So good morning and welcome to Tuesday. You join me out here in Linear Park. Not that this is where we're going to be doing the workout, we're going out into the industrial estate, but today we have 8 by 230, 8 by 30 seconds and 8 by 50 meters. So you'll know when we were following the plan, we've done this progressional workout, and we started off at 5 or 6 by 2 minutes, and we progressed up to 10 by 2 minutes, and now what would have been the next one for me would be 8 by 230. So that's again same as 10 by 2 minutes is now 8 by 230. Both 20 minutes worth of work, just learning to hold the pace for longer, and then the 8 by 30 seconds afterwards, and the 4 by 50. So that's what's on the cards today. I'm meeting up with Lee, get the workout done. Going to do some more filming on the Insta, get some more practice with that, hopefully get some good workout footage, and yeah, we'll just see how we roll. Getting a 3-mile warm-up done, just bulking the mileage up a little bit, so a bit of a bigger warm up and cool down than normal, but on the whole quite excited for today. 5:35 AM and I'm looking forward to an interval workout. What's wrong with me? There we go, workout complete, all filmed on the Insta360 Go 2. Felt solid overall, was harder work than a couple of weeks ago, but Lee and I got it done. We dragged each other through, and gonna bank 13 miles for the day, so it's gonna be a really solid effort. Gonna get home, finish this cool down, and see you tomorrow. So good morning and welcome to Wednesday, a day we don't normally run on, but as I explained at the beginning of the week, second COVID jab this afternoon, taking 48 hours off afterwards. So yeah, getting a hopefully 90-minute easy run done. I don't feel quite as bad as I did last Friday after the workouts when things were getting tired. Just third early morning in a row, third early start, 5:45 out the door. And what I want to do is dedicate this section to saying a massive thank you to Meglio, who are a company that sent me some awesome kit for me to test out probably about a month ago now, and I've been using in the background, not saying anything, just testing it out, making sure that sort of like I'm happy to sort of say that I recommend this company on the video, and I do, I really do. So as you guys know, I get offered a few bits and bobs from various companies, and I rarely accept things just because I don't want to take things for the sake of taking free things and promote stuff that doesn't really, I'm not really going to use that much. But Meglio reached out and said, hey, we have some recovery gear that we'd love you to try and see how you feel with. It was foam rollers and resistance bands. Well, my foam roller is about 5 years old and is not nice. And I use resistance bands every morning before my runs for my activations. So I thought yes, and I only had the one, and I was like yes, 100%, I would love to try your recovery stuff. I use foam rollers, I use resistance bands, let's give it a crack and see how we get on. Now, I've been using their foam roller multiple times a week for the last month or so, and their different variety of resistance bands for my activations, and I can safely say that I've been really thoroughly impressed by their products. The foam roller is a bit softer and a bit squishier than my one, which is a bit firmer and a bit less forgiving, so I feel like I can get a lot more manoeuvrability and kind of dig in with the Meglio foam roller, which is really nice. And the resistance bands, I think they sent me sort of 3 or 4 from very light to very heavy. I've tested them all out, and I'm kind of on the middle of the road one, and I'm just finding them really useful. So I thought I'd just say A, a massive thank you to them for sending me stuff, really appreciate it, and B, I'll leave a link in the description for their website if you're looking for a new foam roller or resistance bands or any other recovery gear. It's not affiliated, I don't get a kickback, just like always. I'm just saying they're good. They're really good. I appreciate it, and if you're looking for anything like that, please do consider going checking them out and seeing if there's anything there that you might like to try. Anyway, on with today's run. Alright, and welcome to Friday, out here getting a workout done. So COVID jab Wednesday, really hurt with the injection, no side effects Wednesday night. Yesterday felt fine, sore arm, felt fine. Today, no sore arm, nothing. So let's hope that translates into good running today. We'll see how we get on. So what I decided to put myself on the cards today is, now we're a month out from the first a decent race, Severn Bridge Half Marathon. I'll announce all the races that I've got coming up tomorrow. I'm now switching my hilly fun workouts for still hilly trails, that's where I'm heading now, but longer tempo intervals, so less of the shorter. So I'll do the shorter, sharper tempo intervals where I'm doing Canova next week, but this week when I've already done fast road intervals, we'll do some long trail intervals. So we're doing 4 by 12 minutes today, 48 minutes worth of work, and completely going to go by feel. So when I get done with the warm-up, I'll turn the watch inside the wrist, get the first rep done without looking at the watch, and see what the time comes up with, and see sort of what feels good. It's the whole basis of this next month. Start kind of getting used to running by feel again. So that's the plan. In the speeds, thought we get the speeds back out. I was going to use the Atreus, get them over 100 miles, but I left them out in the rain last night, so they're soaked. So I thought I'd give these a run out. It's been a while since I've used the speed, so yeah, we'll see how we get on today. Feeling good at the moment. I'm sure I won't after a couple of reps. Okay, I'm reaching the turnaround point now. So I'm going on 60 minute warm-up. It's going to turn so I can start back up here. So I forgot to say, it's out and back, out and back. 1 and 3 I think will probably be a bit quicker because it goes up then down, and the down on the other side is more advantageous for me to run down than up, if that makes sense. It's a slightly steeper uphill. The problem I have is I've done 10 minute reps here and it's worked out perfectly last year when I did, well, I do 12 now. I get to a crossroads, 2 of the ways go straight up or one keeps going down, so I've got to make a decision as to what I'm going to do. Either way, we're nearly there, so let's buckle up. Watch is inside the wrist, and as you can see on my timer, the watch glare on the left hand side there, 54, 55, 56, 58, 59, let's go! First rep by feel underway. Okay, that worked out really well. I turned at the crossroads at the bottom, up this more gentler uphill, and I finished here for, you can't see, it just goes up into a very steep climb there, so ideal. 2 minutes recovery, and we go again. Mile splits on that, 5:51, 5:49, and then like 20 seconds, so average pace I think 5:50. Bloody unbelievable. I will take that on the trails. On to the next one. Okay, rep 2 done. 5:41, 5:51, 2.07 miles in total. The first one was 2.02 or 2.03, so that was solid. 2:41 going up the steepest hill. I'm wondering if I burnt my bridges. I really put an effort in there. So anyway, 2 minutes recovery, and we go again, back the other way. .05 miles covered in that third rep, 5:50 and then 5:47. So holding strong, really actually quite surprised, feeling good. That third one has really tired me out now, so we'll see how the fourth one goes. I'm not holding up much hope, but if we can get something solid, I'll be happy. There we go, fourth rep done and we survived. 5:52, 5:49, I think covering 2.04 or something. So I think at worst those reps were 5:52 average pace on the trails, and at best 5:45, 5:46, 5:47ish. Just so happy with that consistency. GPS wobbles, you name it, this stretch does it to my watch, so I'm really happy. The watch played ball and recorded some sensible times, and I'm really happy with how that felt, just turning the watch inside the wrist. So good to work by feel. So a successful workout, 15-minute cool down home. I'll see you tomorrow for the long run. And welcome back to Saturday. We're out here on the long run. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon. I forgot to say yesterday's session was also done in the afternoon. I did try and wake up early this morning, but my body said no. So we've been out today walking all around Gloucester, put a lot of miles in the legs already, and I'm coming out here to get whatever I can done really. I'd love to try and do 2.5 hours, but actually just be sensible today. My legs don't feel up to it or whatever. Yesterday's session was immense, so we bank that. We bank whatever we get done today, and we move swiftly on to next week. And of course today I want to talk about 4 races that we have in 4 weeks, starting towards the end of August. It's going to be a really great end of August to mid to end of September, action packed, which means we've got a few more weeks of solid training, 2 or 3 more weeks of solid training, and then we start sharpening up with the races. So I'm just going to get a little bit further into this run. We're at 3.37 miles so far. It's just started raining, and I'll touch base with you. We've done a few more miles. Okay, a small break in the rain means quickly whiz through these races. Let me clean the camera lens, hold on. So, without further ado, Friday the 20th of August, I think it's Friday the 20th, whatever that Friday is, the Rose Inn 4-mile race. That is a pan flat 4-mile balls to the wall run, 0 elevation over 4 miles. There's 2 2-mile loops. It's like -1 elevation for the first mile and +1 for the second. It literally is dead flat, so that's exciting. I was hoping that a Rose Inn race, because they normally do a summer series of them, and I was hoping that at least one would come back, and it has, so I'm excited about that. That then leads us in 9 days later to the Severn Bridge half marathon, and the last bank holiday Sunday in August. So I'm super excited for that, to be going back there, running up and over the bridge. Course has changed from the usual years. It is out and back over the bridge, like the 10k route we did last year, and then out and back again, plus a little bit extra. So it might be a little bit monotonous, but do you know what? I'm ready to kind of start to race myself into shape, and we'll probably use that as a controlled effort or do something with it. Then a week later, I have a holiday in between that, Monday to Friday, and then on the Sunday, Cheltenham half marathon, 5th of September. Never run Cheltenham before, excited to run that. That'll be interesting after a week off. But do you know what? I'm ready to make up for lost time, and Cheltenham's going to be a bit of fun, have some fun, and just go out there and see what I can do. Nothing special. And then the big dance is 2 weeks later, which is Bristol half on Sunday the 19th of September. So between Friday the 20th of August and Sunday the 19th of September, so I suppose that's just over 4 weeks, we have those 4 races. I am super excited. We also have other races in the pipeline in October and November. I won't announce those yet. No marathons, shorter races, half marathons and below. But either way, that's the focus for the next, well, for the rest of this block really. So let's round up for the week. We are just coming up to 15 miles into this run, and we'll go through the week, and I'll put on screen at the end what I finished this run at. I wanted to go to 2.5 hours or 20 miles, but because I ate lunch before I came out, my stomach's not been happy for the last few miles. Not like I need the toilet, but just I'm getting reflux burps and my stomach's a bit knotty, crampy. So Monday, easy slash steady, same as last week. Easy down the cycle track, steady back up. That felt really good again, really enjoying that sort of loop. Just over 12 miles. Tuesday, 3 miles warm up, 8 by 2:30 with Lee, 8 by 30 seconds, 4 by 50 meter strides, and 3 mile cool down. That went really well. Hit paces, it was hard, but we did it. Wednesday, easy run. Again, did that with Lee up and over the hills. Felt really good, felt really cruisy. Starting to sort of come into my element a little bit. COVID jab Wednesday afternoon, took Thursday off. Yesterday, Friday's workout was really solid. Really happy with that. As you just saw in the last clip, 5:49 average for those just over 2 mile reps times 4. Epic, really happy. And today, cruising, feeling happy. 15.17 miles at screen, middle one to the right, 7:18 average pace. Just ticking along nicely and not doing anything special, just enjoying it. So we'll see where we get to today, and I'll put the overall mileage on the screen. So there we go, lots of races coming up, a couple more weeks of really good training, and then we can start to think about those races. Thank you so much for tuning in this week, guys. As always, much appreciated. If you enjoyed it, give it a like, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel for weekly running content, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then.